Welcome back, Hordelings, to more Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Arm. Finally, there you are. We shall wait here for the patrol to come to us. One will come soon, I expect, and then we can get this over with. Good, I can't wait. This should be easy. You're actually looking forward to this. These deep gnomes are weak. This is too simple a task. It's almost beneath me to even be here. Let's get it over with quickly, then. It should not be long. Prepare yourself. Do nothing idiotic.
In Lolth's name!
I look forward. Time is up for you, my friend.
Take the glory! Now you die!
It is done. I'm returning to the city now. Find the leader's helmet, Veldrin. Return quickly to the tavern with it. I shall meet you there.
Trust is for the foolish. Dead.
I will enjoy this.
Excuse me! Well, that was easy. Poor little deep gnomes. Poor little first neblins. They got raped!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's pretty fun playing this with Divinity at the same time. It's kind of like the epic, classic RPG game of all time from back in the day, and then a very epic RPG from modern day times. It really gives you a good comparison and a good feel for the improvements that were made over time, and also I guess my biggest complaint with Divinity so far be it just doesn't quite have the story and the character interactions that Baldur's Gate 2 brought to the table. But that's about it. The sheer fact that Divinity feels like a Baldur's Gate game to an extent, and then adds in that Ultima 7 flair where you can manipulate all the different items. You can craft. I mean, there's just so many things you can do. I mean, they did an excellent job on it, so.
Boom shakalaka!
Definitely a 9 or a 10 out of 10 RPG. If they could just get the sound effects down for when you mine or things like that, that'll make me happy. And also lessen the amount of talkage in the towns and stuff. That needs to be a little bit more seldom. What else? Maybe like the container situation where you can't manipulate things within containers without bringing them out yet. Things like that. Just basically little, quirks. Nothing major in that game that's really an annoyance.
Lug may not be smart, but he really
that I found
and have big ding
Then again, I'm only a few hours into it, so. But I have quite a few friends that have beaten it, and they've put a good 60 plus hours into beating it, and they, for the most part, all agree that one of the best RPGs in the past decade or so. If not since the Infinity Engine.
Are we there? No problem for Lug-Lug.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather
the hell
your
am I
party
doing?
before venturing forth.
Tavern's over here. I also had another friend that went through and beat the Elder Scroll Arena. Never had played it. He bought the anthology and went through and beat the arena, so I'm very excited to go and do LPs
This
of
better
the
be
Elder
worth
Scroll
Lug-Lug's
series.
time.
But won't be starting that anytime soon. Just excited about it. Hope to get those started at least by 2015. Ah, you return. And with this verneblin helmet, no less. Good. I am sure the gnomes are scrambling as we speak to provide a tribute to the matron mothers. Yes, I am sure the gnomes were suitably impressed by our display of viciousness. No doubt they had no inkling we were capable of such a feat. What is this? Are you losing your stomach for blood, Sullivan? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. I saved my wrath for the drow's true enemies. Loth knows this, as does matron mother of my own house. It is not for you to decide, male. I shall have your bloody heart ripped from your chest on the altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act, and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Mother Ardulus see that, I wonder? It is almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If a handmaiden were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky to span you, bitch. Bah, I'll listen to no more. Veldrin, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighter Society Tower within 1 hour. Veldrin, do not be late.
Very well, I will be there.
Good. You and Sullivan will wait until the matron mothers find another task to set to you. May it lead you to a gruesome death, worm.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Want me to do what, huh?
Sullivan. Female's Fighter Tower. The hell is that noise?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Move, slave, before I hack you to fucking pieces.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's it. You're gonna
You
fucking
must
die.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Time is up.
Fine, ready when you are.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
That's
I won't
bullshit.
be needing to kill you all anytime soon.
How can you even have a fucking reputation down here? That's beyond gay.
Huh? This
You must
better be
gather your
worth
party
Lug-Lug's
before
time.
venturing forth.
That is beyond fucking
Want me
gay.
to do what, huh? Excuse me. I can do it.
Ah, it is you again.
If I wish to talk to you, Male, I would have asked you to my quarters. It's Veldrin I asked to come.
I am controlled by no one.
You are lucky that my mood has improved, Male. I was pondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. You needn't look so nervous, fool. If I desired you for intimate matters, you'd be naked and sweating already. No, I need you for something else. You are aware of my relationship with Sulafin, yes? You do not need to stare at me blankly. Our animosity is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond all endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in Loth's hierarchy. But I cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war. So you shall take action for me. You will kill Sulafin.
What would my reward be for this task?
Your reward is continued existence and my continued favor. You will do this because I command it, or you shall suffer unspeakable torments. We are drow, and the drow show no mercy. My opportunity is nearly upon me, and I will not be distracted by a gnat at my back. Sulafin has been given off from his regular duties. You will find him in his quarters in the Male Fire Society, sulking as is his wont. He will not be expecting you, but nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you, and then you kill him. Those of my house will be the first question for his death, but you, without allies of any house, can get away with his murder. Once you are done, take his Pifwafi cloak, and bring it back to me. It shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. Do you understand what I ask of you, Veldrin? Telling anyone will bring death down upon yourself. I shall keep your secret if you keep mine.
I understand, and I look forward to killing that arrogant bastard.
It is good to see a drow male with a commendable lust for power. Continue this attitude, Veldrin, and things in Usnatha will prove favorable to you. Go then. You have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me, Veldrin.
I do not fail at anything I do. Boom shakalaka! Spider bitch. Luglug may not be smart, but he really good looking and have big ding dong. Super big. Are we there yet? No problem for Luglug.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Veldrin, what are you doing here? The matron mothers have not given me another task so soon, have they? I was given leave to rest.
Thea sent me here to kill you, Sulafin, but I'm not gonna do it.
I see. It was only a matter of time before she acted, I suppose. No alliance of mine to any house could prevent the unseen dagger from plunging into my back. Fair and I were lovers once. Mother Ardulus felt Fair cared for me in a most undrow-like fashion, and had her taken by the handmaidens. They tortured her with tentacle rods, tortures I can only shudder at the thought of. When they were done, all that remained of Fair was her ambition. And I remained only as a constant reminder of her weakness. I've been expecting this for a long time. So then, if you're not going to kill me, what do you propose we do?
I need your Pifwafi cloak to prove to Fair that you're dead, but what will you do?
You can have my cloak. I have little need of it, and I do not know. I cannot be seen in the city without endangering your lives as well as my own. And I do not wish war between my house and that of Despania. I never wished them harm, those that were not foul and evil, true enemies of the drow. I do not know why I tell you this, perhaps it's the mercy you show me, but I feel we drow have lost the right path. We need to be led back to it. I will seek those who I feel as I do, perhaps. I shall remain in the shadows and not betray your secret, Veldrin. I thank you for the mercy you have shown. It suggests that there's hope for our people. May Elistrea, Lady Silverhair, watch over you always.
Yes, well, it's only because I want to kill both those bitches later. This better be worth Lug-Lug's time. Nothing worse than a couple of hoe-bag slut bitches ordering me around. And I shall have my revenge.
Talk about hide in the shadow, move silent bonus. It's a boom shakalaka bonus right there.
Ready when you are.
Yes, yes. This is all very well and good that you have returned, but where is Veldrin?
You will feel my wrath.
Ah, it is you again.
I see you carrying his piwafi, my darling Veldrin. Sulafin is dead, yes? Yes, of course he is dead. Here, give it to me. All love is foolish. You've done well, Veldrin. You've earned a place of honor in this house by serving me well. This shall not stop naturally. First, I will speak to you alone, Veldrin. Cue porno music.
Ah, it is you again.
I find you useful, Veldrin. You are a strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed. You shall remain here for a time and please me. Come.
I am all for that.
Excellent. I shall show you my dark, Veldrin. Why, an evening with Fairy is worth more than an eternity with all other women. Come, I am anxious to begin.
Ha ha, Viconia! How you like me now, bitch?
Ah, it is you again.
Finally, you awaken. Come, rise, lazy one. I was almost ready to call in the slaves and have you beaten. There is much for you to do. It is time to introduce you to the matron mother of House d'Espana, Veldrin. Mother Ardulus is anxious to see the male who has done so much for Usnatha. You will go to the temple and meet my Mother Ardulus there. Do not delay, Veldrin. Mother Ardulus wishes to speak with you immediately.
This better be worth Lug-Lug's time. Want me to do what, huh? Excuse me.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I can do it. As you get on with it.
What is this? Who is this impertinent fool that comes before me and dares to speak?
Ah, here you are, matron. This is the male I spoke to you of, Veldrin. I can see him well enough, fool girl. You think I'm blind? I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you so? Matron, he's an excellent fighter. He is the one that rid House d'Espana of its other problem. This is that one? Illithid's eye tyrants, gnomes, and the mighty Sulafin? Are you sure? To me he looks scrawny, and there is something odd. I'm positive, matron, that he could prove of great use to you. Perhaps let him prove it, then, if he is to become so favored in the eyes of d'Espana. You boy, you there. Veldrin, is it? Pay attention. The eye tyrant you killed come from their so-called city. It was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. But matron, Silence, girl! I'll not swallow your lie. Speak again, and I'll send you to the pits of Loath. Would you like to deal with the Drider again so soon, girl? Now, Veldrin, you've proven yourself as competent. This is good. House d'Espana needs competence, a rare commodity, when one is surrounded by fools. House d'Espana is about to embark on a path to greatness, Veldrin. You can tie yourself tightly to us. Mother Loath approves of the successful. But I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me, so I shall give you the task and see if you can earn d'Espana's favor.
I need the blood of one of the neighbor races, the noble races only, and the blood from one of their most powerful members, a dangerous task. Your first option is to acquire the blood of the Elder Orb, most powerful of the Eye Tyrants. Its blood or its eye. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. The Spelljammer Tyrant was supposed to be an Elder Matron. I swear that is what the spies had reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence! You should have checked it yourself, girl. Do you rely solely on this male to be your strength and your wits? No, Matron, I do not. Enough! Should you go after the Elder Orb, you'll no doubt find one in their tunnels in the southeastern portion of the main caverns. Your other options are to gather blood from the Elder Brain of the Illithids or from a prince of the Kiltua. Either would be as difficult as the Elder Orb. The Elder Brain is guarded in the Illithid city, through the southeast caverns, and an old ruin of Kiltua lies in the western caverns, ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Veldrin. Bring me the blood of one of these creatures. House D'Espagno awaits your return, and do not tarry. This is my command. Very well. I'll do my best. We'll do our best, won't we, Lug-Lug? Uh-huh. Of course you will. Go now and begin your task. All right, all finished. Ah, the Spider Queen smiles upon us. Our gamble does not go unwasted, daughter. Your champion has brought us the blood that we need. Praise Loth. The ritual may finally be begun. The Spaniard will rule Lusnatha without question as a preeminent house. Indeed, but we must be cautious, daughter, ever cautious. The ritual may be disturbed before it's completed. The Silver One may get desperate. You're going to seal the city, Matron? Yes, we cannot be disturbed from outside. I shall go now and begin the proper preparations. This shall be a glorious day indeed. Veldrin, you've done House D'Espagno the greatest services. You will be a male without equal. Riches and slaves shall be yours. I shall see as soon as the ritual is completed. Now is the time for you to rest, strong one. There is nothing more for you to prove to me. But I am not done with him just yet. Veldrin, come to my personal apartments. I expect you to meet me there within an hour. This is not a request. Let me level my dick up first, baby. It is done. Alright, a level 8 spell. Oh yeah. Simulacrum. Ooh, Horde Whittling. That's a nice area of effect. $1d8 per level of the caster. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. Per level of the caster, so it'd be 16d8? Yeah, about that.
Yeah, as I thought.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Is this a joke? I think to call this civilization? Blasted bloody humans.
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Old friends, I've heard of your prowess of late. Perhaps you'll be interested in a business proposal of mine.
What is it that you want?
I am Visage, a merchant of some note within this city. Although I'll not have you heard of me, no doubt, since you're newcomers, no matter. I notice you're well equipped with magic, and among other things, so I assume you may be interested in purchasing an item I currently have in my possession. See this golden robe I have here? 'Tis a relic of no small power, yours for the buying, if that's of any interest to you, of course.
That depends. What does the robe do?
Well, now, what does a gilded rope can do, and what can it be used for are separate things. A bit of explanation is necessary in order for you to understand.
Go on, then.
First, to add to credibility towards value, know that the rope belonged to the infamous Jarlaxle, until I stole it, that is. You do know of whom I speak, yes? I know of this drow, an infamous mercenary, leader of Breg and Diath.
a powerful rogue known throughout the Underdark. Correct, and he always has some magic in his possession, and this rope was once his. Sad for him that he didn't have it during his stay in Usnathel, to be sure.
Sad? Why's that?
As the story went, Jarlaxle came on a mission for House Jellet, opening war against House Gillish. 'Twas done in an orgy of blood to please even Loth. In the sacrifices that followed, the matron of Jellet refused to pay Jarlaxle, saying that the service rendered to the Spider Queen should be payment enough. According to the tales, Jarlaxle simply bowed and left, even as the gathered house mocked him and spread the story of his foolishness.
What does this have to do with the rope?
Jarlaxle enacted a plan of revenge. He planned on acquiring the wardstone that would allow him entrance into House Gillette so he could return their favor. But the wardstone were held by the ancient founder of Usnatha, Direx, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarlaxle from Direx's magic. I swapped the real rope with the fake, however. Jarlaxle's men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for failure. This is the real rope, however. With it you would be immune to Direx's power, and could loot the Mage's tower as you pleased. Consider the possibilities.
How much do you want for it?
Mere 1,000 gold, and it's yours, my lord.
That's a fair price. Here you go.
Excellent. That is a relief. You should be able to enter the Mage Tower and be safe, though. I wouldn't attack Direx if you can avoid it. Good luck, friend.
Oh, I'm going to attack him, alright. I'm going to fucking break his bones. I am controlled by no one. There's only room for one Skeletor Lord in town, and that's me.
The rope seems to nullify the wards. You may enter if you wish.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What do you want?
Fuck that.
Time to make good soup.
This place will be your tomb.
Bah, more fleshlings to disturb me. What is... Ah, you have the twisted cord in your possession. Well, it will do you no good, fool.
Huh? I'm gonna cut you to pieces, asshole!
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Ah! It worked! I wasn't sure it would! These things have a way of never working out exactly as you plan. Thinking on the fly is an occupational hazard. You must be Jarlaxle then. How rare to meet one so infamous. One and the same. Charmed, I'm sure, pretty lady.
Jarlaxle, then Visage lied. The rope didn't work.
Lied? That's rather harsh language. Visage, are you about?
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
I am here, Commander, at your service. Yes, I see that. Allow me to introduce my Lieutenant, Visage. Visage, I'm sure you're already familiar with Baldur, yes? Tell me, did you lie to him? I did not, Commander. I didn't think so. Visage said the rope would protect you from Direx's imprisonment spell, and it did. You are here, not in some minuscule hellish subplane. This is a pocket plane, headquarters of Breg and Diath, my mercenary band. I hoped the rope would bring you here, and I see that it has. Welcome, Veldrin.
Why did you want me to come here?
I wanted to see if you'd actually attempt to face the Lich. Call it a test of courage, if you will. With the most of my men imprisoned by the Lich, I have hardly anyone left to do what I require done. And I can't go asking just anybody now, can I?
And what is it that you require to be done?
Well, you were about to deal with the Lich anyways, before he cast you into the plains. I simply need you to acquire something he has in his possession.
The wardstone for the House of Jellet?
No, even I know when to give up on a plan. My men come first. The Lich has numerous gems that contain the souls of my men, and I want them back. Whether you kill the Lich or not is up to you. Killing him will allow you to loot the tower, I suppose, but however you get those gems is of no concern to me. Once you gather up the gems, I'll use the rope to pull you back into the headquarters here. Easy enough? Yes. You ready to go then?
Wait a minute, what do I get out of all of this?
All right.
We're at the gesticulating helplessly part, aren't we? Fizzedge, I thought I told you to remind me when we arrived at this point. My apologies, Commander. An oversight on my part. You are forgiven. As for you, dear friends, I think you will want to do this. You wouldn't want your true identity revealed. Would you, Ronstock? There's no need for such a glare, Ronstock. I am confident you will acquire the gems, and such action will be unnecessary. And if you kill Direx, you have access to his tower. You could even take the Jarlaxle Wardstone and pillage House Gillette, if you wish. It's all good. I just want to make sure that you find the gems in a timely manner. How long would you say would be fair, Visage? An hour? Perhaps a day, Commander. We are in no rush. Right. Ronstock won't need it. But just to be sure, you have 1 day, Ronstock, to get my gems. Make sure you hold on to the rope. You'll need it. See you then. And oh, give my warmest regards to the Lich. Whoops.
In cactus, pulca.
Do a triple magic missile. Oh, wrong guy. God damn it.
Be quick with it.
Gather your party before
Fucking get in there.
forth.
Make up your mind.
Busted Bigger's immune!
Is up
Busted Bigger's immune! A skullbreaker!
I am. Very good.
I'll rip
Die
you
quick,
apart, you
fool.
way-faced cur. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Oh, that mage got... That demi-lich
What
got
would you have me
wasted.
do? Very well.
Alright, folks, that wraps it up for this episode. And when we come back, what the hell's going on?
I look forward to it.
Oh, great. Oh, he's still alive? Son of a bitch.
No mercy for those who oppose us! Hard way. All right.
Curse it!
Weapon is faulty!
Death to all who curse it! I will enjoy this. Curse it!
Busted Bigger's immune! Busted Bigger's immune!
Now his ass is dead.
I will take it.
Witch's Tooth and Jarlaxle Stone. Alright. See you next video, folks. Thanks for watching. 22,000 XP. I'll take it. Bitches.